Fire signs, how you doing? So we're going to do a reading for this weekend for fire signs, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, going backwards in time, I think. So you might notice through the intros, but it might feel like you're going backwards. Okay, it does feel a little bit like that now we've hit retrograde. Now we've gone direct with Saturn. So that is pretty much how I'm feeling. So that's what we're working with, is going backwards. So how you getting on, fire signs? Let's have a look for fire signs for the weekend. For this weekend, you've got Aquarius, healing hands, and then the devastation arrives. Devastation of the fear of the eggshell walker. The eggshell walker. It might be something to do with walking. Someone might have trouble in speaking clearly, or they speak too loudly. This is speaking very loud and very clear. Very loud and very clear, seeing things very clearly. This is also seeing things a lot clearer now, a lot clearer, like your path is now clear and your path is now free, okay? But also, this is also somebody that can cause a lot of dynamics that can make you want to heal and then heal again, and it's ripping off Band-Aid, and some people might be called Bob Geldof. Bob Geldof, the healing of hands. But you might be a healer in some form or manner, but this is tearing stuff down. Aries, I just said Aries, but fire signs, tearing stuff down. I don't know, I just keep hearing Aries, right? Airy, someone's airing out the closet. Someone is open for business. Someone's airing out the closet, cleaning out old clothes, cleaning out the past. It's all gone. The cobwebs and the sweep. The cobwebs are gone. What is wrong with the cobwebs? Someone's got a problem with spiders. Someone's got a phobia of spiders. I'm not sure why I'm picking that up, but a phobia or is phone phobic. Some people are phone phobic. I used to have a phone phobia, and that was how I faced my fear, by start doing Skype calls. So if you would like one, please reach out. But there is a link below for Skype calls and stuff like that, and I have got clients. But phone phobia, I'm picking up a phobia, because this is speaking cloudy. It's cloudy. There's a forecast that is becoming very cloudy. It's overcast. Someone's overcasting a shadow on their lung, maybe, or I'm not sure, but a shadow on their brain, maybe, I'm not sure. That's not for everybody, but overcast. It's looking overcast. Someone could be a weather producer or a weather predictor, or they predict weather, or they predict stars, and it's kind of like star maker. Someone does astrology and things like that. But this is fear and loathing as well. It's like the eggshells. It's like, what the hell is going to happen next? Because all of a sudden I'm feeling up and then down, and then up and then down, and it's like I feel like I'm falling, Steve. I don't want to be fooled. I don't want to fall for a trick. I'm not a trick. I'm not a trick. I might be called Rick. Rickety. Someone could be rickety. Like, oh my God, I'm getting too old for this stuff now, Steve. I'm just like Danny Glover again. I'm too old for this stuff. I just feel like I'm like losing grips of reality. I might be having an awakening. You could be experiencing headaches. You could be seeing stars. You could be looking up into the stars and going, oh my God, look, there's oh my God, look, there's a naked person in a pond. You might be seeing angels. Someone might be Buffy the vampire slayer, or Buffy, or a buff. Oh dear, some people like buffering themselves. Someone's got a new toy, Duracell. You might need Duracell. Okay, because Thumper the rabbit is probably where you need a different set of batteries. This is a conductor and it's about to go bang, so you need to change your batteries on your station. Change your batteries, they're running out. You need recharging. You're recharging yourself and you're like, fuck, I'm charged and I'm ready to go, bruv. Anybody moves and I'll execute every last one of you. Right? So some of you could be held up in traffic and you're like, oh my God, I'm just held up in traffic. I'm trying to get home from work. I've got to watch Steve on, because Steve's now doing a new project where I really want to get involved with that, which I will explain towards the end. I've got the soulmate situation going on as well. I've got family dynamics. I've got a child that might be running wild, and I'm like now looking after them and thinking, listen, stop flipping out at me. Don't shout at me. Don't scream. I can hear when you say... when you say too much, I can't hear you. When you say just enough, there's just a little amount of patience that's needed. Patience. You might be playing patience. Patience. Patience is a virtue. You might be dealing with a Piscean or any water sign or anybody, Scorpio or Aquarius. But patience is a virtue. So you might be saying, yeah, I've got patience, Steve, but the time is ticking out, my ticker. Someone could have a dodgy ticker. Someone could have a dodgy ticker is also what I'm picking up, like a heart valve, like a valve. Someone's like a valve. They might need to blow a fuse. Someone could be blowing a fuse at home. Blowing a fuse like on a... I want to be free, I want to break free from the life, you're so self-satisfied, I don't need you. Someone's self-satisfying themselves and they don't need you. You don't need them, Aries. You can just need to change your batteries. You might need Duracell, right? You might feel like, oh my God, my energy's just gone, and then it's there and then it's gone, and it's like something is draining me, and there's just too much family going on, there's too much work going on. I'm in love, I'm a maker and I'm a breaker, and I'm trying to make it, but then I break it, and the moment I break it, someone's going to drop something on the mantelpiece. Be careful, it might be a family heirloom. Be careful of dropping something. Someone's going to drop someone's going to drop someone. Sorry, so I'm getting a few messages now. Someone's going to drop something on a mantelpiece to do with a child or something. Or you've got an elemental child. Elemental, dear Watson, and they're a brainwave. It's like, ah, my God, I've just thought of something. What do you know? Listen, I know everything. I can tell you your stars. I can tell you which planet destructs you and which doesn't. There's some kind of conductor. Something's conducting. Or someone's instructing. There's an instructor that could be like, listen, bruv, stop that right now. And you're like, don't talk to my family that way, bruv. Don't talk to my family that way. Someone is an instructor. There's an instructor. They're instructing themselves. But there's an instructor where it's like, listen, don't shout at my family member. Who do you think you are? Right? Maybe? I don't know. But it's kind of like, someone shouts at a family member is what I feel. When they're healing, someone shouts at you and you're like, listen, bruv, you don't need to shout. I can hear you. I don't live in, like... I'm not Mork or Mindy. I'm not trying to call in. Someone's trying to call you in. It's like, call me Al. Someone's calling Al. Someone's going, ow. Someone's going, ah. I just bumped my head. Someone's just bumped. Oh my God. Listen, if you're in bed, be careful by pulling someone's head off, bruv. Right? Someone's just knocked their head. So make sure you cover up your bedpost or something, because someone's going to be... someone's going to go, ah, ow, that hurt. That hurt. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. Oh no! Now I see it. It's over before it began. Oh, so we go to a 7. Oh dear, that's not good. Someone's very dynamic. You got 2 7s. Someone is a dynamic duo, bruv. A dynamic duo. 6 and 1 and 7. Someone's left. Elvis left the building ages ago, bruv. He like Ancient and Moo, and he is like KLF, KLF, and the Ancient of Moo has left the building. Someone's left the building on fire. Oh, someone's like, be careful. But a family member could be like leaving. It was like, I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Someone's left the building and it ended just as it began. It like started, something started, now that could be work, project or anything like that, and it started and someone started on you at work and you're like, fuck that, I'm out, bruv, because you just literally said something to my child or to my family member that I don't agree with. And why on earth can you just all of a sudden flip out at me and make me feel like I'm doing wrong when it's you? It's you. It's them. It's not. It's your children. Sorry, but that's kind of a dynamic that seems to be going on. You know, so it ended, and then you decide probably to move on, like with or without you kind of thing. It's Band-Aid, it's Bob Geldof, bruv. It's, you know, with or without you. Silicon chip inside a head, switch to overload. And nobody's gonna go to school today. And gonna make them stay at home, little girl. 'Cause daddy didn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. Because there are no reasons, no reason to be told. Oh, I don't like Mondays, tell me why. Someone don't like Sundays or Mondays, bruv. Someone, silicon chip inside their head, switched to overload, and it's all of a sudden, I've just burnt out. I've just burnt my computer out. I've just burnt my hard drive in my head out, and I'm burnt out. Search and destroy could have a strong placement of Mars. Seems to be coming up. Strong placement of Mars. Search and destroy. It destroys pretty much everything like the sun does. Everybody says the sun is great. The sun is malefic. It's a star. The sun is a star, right? But it's very malefic. It burns things out through Mercury. So you might have Venus in Mercury or Aquarius or something like that, or might even have Scorpio, Mercury, Venus and Mercury in Scorpio for some, or Gemini. But that doesn't mean if you have those placements that there's something wrong. But someone might feel there's something wrong. There's something not quite right about this person. I really don't know if I trust them or not, because you deceived me once before, and are you going to do it again? Or is this job going to end? Or which one do I let go of? The plot thickens, fire signs. Let's see, fire. Fire, I am the Lord of Hellfire, and I bring you the awakening. This is like fighting fire with fire, or fire and air. Let's see, continue on this story, please. Thank you. So, you decide that there needs to be more diplomacy, a little bit more diplomacy in this relationship, and then someone could be going to school on Monday, but a little bit more diplomacy. There's a little bit more care and affection needed within this circumstance, because someone's taking a stance and they're taking their power back. It's like, I don't care. If you bring drama and if you bring karma, I am not Bruce Willis. I am not Carmageddon, bruv. I do not deal with planets, and I don't fly out there and then start drilling into it and finding out what the problem is for me to just give up and die at the end. I've got to have some kind of gift that is given to me through this. So there needs to be some kind of well, maybe some kind of fire sale. This could be a fire sale. Fire sale. Everything's got to go, bruv. I've got to get rid of everything. Just get it out, get it sold. Get it out. It's no good anymore. We've just got to get it out. Get it out. And I've got to say my piece. Also, I've got to say my piece, because I might be Neil by mouth, and I might be Neil off, what do you call it? Hey, Neil. Edward? Sorry, what's that? Rick Mail and Edmund Edmondson. I don't know if that was in different parts of the world or not, but from Bottom and from I can't think now. But someone don't think before they speak, and they speak too dramatically for someone to hear it. It's like, I can hear what you say. I'm like, white men can't jump, bruv. You're not listening. you know. I can hear. You just can't hear it. Can you hear it? You got to listen. Then you've seen that film, right? Wesley Snipes and the other guy, I forget now. But yeah, some of you could be into basketball. Dunk, slam dunk, slam dunk. This is a slam dunk, Steve. I know for a fact that there's something in the air that needs a little bit more diplomacy. There needs to be a bit more study. I need to analyse this person a little bit more before I decide whether I need to go to somewhere else. So then what we decide to do is have sex, more than likely. Or shoot a messenger. It's like catch the pigeon. Someone's catching something. It's a bit... So there you go. There's Aries. That's why I think I picked up Aries. Aries, hey, getting on, guys. But I think that you've got a dynamic possible duo with maybe a Scorpio rising, or Scorpio, or anybody, because 7 is everybody. But I feel like you're open to receive, but in open to receive, you've got to give something up. So it requires a lot of sacrifice. Now that might mean the place that you reside and live is just like crumbling. But that could also be your work or your soul groups of people also. But let's see. So continue on this one. Thank you, spirits. There you go. Continuing to work hard. Listen, someone's hard. Someone's hard work. Someone is hard work. It's kind of like hard at work. I'm hard at work. I'm working hard, Steve. I'm feeling like I'm sending out messages. I'm sending out emails. I'm writing on pieces of paper. I'm stamping things. This person's stamping something. It's probably... Some people might have children that are throwing tantrums, or you might see someone who's throwing a tantrum. It's kind of like, oh my God, really? You want me to do this now? Which way do you want me to go? Any way, which way but loose? Right turn, Clyde. But let's see. So someone fears that someone has a different outlook in life, put it that way. They have... Suitors. It could be someone that might feel that somebody's not committal, but you do have a lot of Scorpio energy. It's requiring attention to figure out what it is that you want. Do you want work, or do you want a relationship, or do you want a working relationship, or do you want to work at Pizza Hut? Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and Pizza Hut. So you might be getting one of those for the family, maybe. But family of feast, family of friends, of Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket, bruv. I'll have a bucket. Someone is probably Mrs. Bouquet, Mrs. Bucket. But, Hyacinth, right? Hyacinth. But someone's got a higher synth. Synthesizers. You might be playing music. Writing music. Hyacinth synthesizer. I'm looking into buying one myself, actually, to do my music production. But sorry, but 13, which is 4. Someone is like can feel like they feel a little sick. I feel a little sick, which is the Pink Floyd song, right? And God, I feel a little sick. Yeah, where's the song go, right? Hans Bloons. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got time. And when I'm under pressure, someone's under pressure. Under pressure, walking down on me. Walking down on you. Continue on this. Oh, Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Someone gets into this notion that, well, they're probably saying put the lotion in the basket. Put the lotion in the basket. Put the lotion in the basket. Someone's trying to get lotioned up or something. Lotion, I don't know why I'm picking it up, but action and motion. Motion in action. Oh, what's that film? Motion in action. Missing in action, but motion. Motion. Something to do with motion or locomotion. Do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump back, jump back. You gotta stay. Oh. So let's see, sorry. 12, which is 3. Could be a possible Pisces in the mix, 3. Because that's 12, so that's the hangman. So it would be in somebody's chart somewhere. But air sign as well. But you've got some kind of battle that goes on between an air sign and a Scorpio. And someone could have like Venus in Aquarius maybe. And Scorpio, something like that. I feel a lot of you, like, this is the weekend off, right? This is the weekend warrior, the weekend off. But your weekend still consists of doing something else. But when you're looking at your dynamic, there is some kind of family dynamic that could happen around where someone provokes a child or provokes a family member and it starts off a chain of events of karma. Okay, because it all talks of 5 and work and everything gets very stressful for someone, and then they come home and they take it out on you, or you take it out on them, or someone takes it out on somebody because their day is very stressful, and then they come home, they're like, fuck, I've just about had enough, Steve, you know, or the only person that I can pick on is you. Right, it's the only person that I can pick on. It's just got no one else to release and dump this stuff out at. So there's got to be some kind of like purge, but the only thing that I'm purging out is purging. Someone's purging and urging. Someone's just like, just to go. You're just kind of like, you know, you're under my skin, but you're my soulmate, and I'll do anything, 'cause I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Somebody will do anything for love, but they just won't do that. And they might not. No, I'm not even saying that, Dave. We're not. That's my spirit guide. No. But you must know what I mean. There's a lot of things that you might do, fire signs, but you won't do that for love or money. So, oh, no, we're not going down that road, Dave. No, but someone will do anything for love, but they won't do that. So let's see. So then we're going to name that. Oh dear. So there's the Scorpio. Scorpio. Someone is like mustard, bruv. Someone's like ending. It's like, yeah, this is just like so dynamic. It's, oh dear. The Tower and Death cards. Oh, you've got Pisces and you've got Libra. Pisces, Libra, possible Virgo, but swaying on whether that's a Pisces, Libra. But again, 2-2. You're in a 2 and 8. It could be a Libra. 2 and 8. These don't match up to 8, by the way, but you're in a 2 and 8, which relates to Libra, which is the 2 of Pentacles to me also. But someone fears that there's an ending and they don't know yet, and they're not over something yet. They don't know what to choose or what to pick. They fear that there's secrets and someone interferes with their business. They don't like when someone interferes with their business. It's a bit too much. Listen, you're too much in my face, bruv. Someone's like trying to put it in your face. Put things right in your face. Let's see. So that talks about rebirth. There needs to be an awakening. That is an awakening to the truth. 100% sure. You know, someone's probably just got the truth that they're in a soulmate relationship, or it's a new person that you could meet also as well. Could be a Piscean. But it could be like you've just discovered that you're in a new thing. For some of you it would be old, because this would represent the old is gone and it's over. But then that would also mean it's over before it's began, meaning that every time a door closes, a new one opens. You're like, Jesus, how has this just happened? I've just got this new Batman and Superman in my life that seems to be a psychic medium or something for some people. Okay, so that's for some that are on the new journey. For some that are on their old, you're just in the Two of Cups and you're like, oh God, it's just dynamic. There's arguing, there's secrets, there's desire, there's dreams, but there's bad dreams, man. Someone has bad dreams. Someone's having bad dreams, probably of death, maybe falling and dropping and falling, like the rabbit hole is being ripped from the subconscious memory, and it might feel like your guts are churning for some people. What's the stuff? Sorry, I don't mean to put the shits at people, guys, but you know, that's the Tower, death. They both mean rebirth, and they both mean dream and awakening. And you've got the High Priestess, which means dreams. So, you know, don't go and have them if you're not, and let this play out havoc on your mind. But you'll know that if you are having them, because you could be lucid. Yeah, you could be lucid. Lucid. One of my favourite artists and a song that is lucid. Scott Matthews, Lucid, great song. But 9, 12, which is 2, which is there. 14, which is obviously 5. Somebody is draining a little bit. They're probably they're feeling like their wish has been granted. This is wishes fulfilled and granted. It's like I've met my dream person. Individual, because that's 12. That's the 3 of Cups. That means like, well, I'm happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, right? But something has ended for sure as well for a lot of you, where something has ended for sure. 20, which is 2. They all represent this here. These, because you've got the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. A lot of you are in a dynamic where you've got 2 people or 3. Could be 3 people, right? And a third party dynamic. Some people have ended something and they've met someone new. Okay, and you would know that if they're in your field and you're thinking about them a lot. But there would need to be, someone would need to say something, because the High Priestess means that it hasn't been spoke about yet, or it hasn't yet been really aired, you know. Can do. Because you do have endings as things begin for a lot of you as well. So some of you are still on an old path. What's this Queen of Swords about? Some of you could just have dynamics at home, around the home life with family. You could be watching the bird is the word, the bird. The bird is the word, bruv. You might be watching Family Guy. Queen of Swords. What's she saying, bruv? Too much. She's saying too much. No, she's not, because I've got to get this reading over with because I'm extremely hot and it's late in the UK. It's 9 o'clock at night. Bruv, someone's a night owl. Night owl. Something has to end. For a lot of you, this is a call for action. Someone's calling for action. Someone's going to message you for action. To start something. This can be a new person. A lot of you can really be a new person once you cut the old out. But something has to be cut out first for you to start this new cycle and this new beginning through the Magician, so you can think clearly and speak clearly. Could be a Cancerian for a lot of you, and it would have something to do with travelling. What's the Emperor for? The Emperor. The Emperor with an Aries, it just doesn't seem to be going very far for a lot of you. What's the Knight of Pentacles for? It's like stuck at home with children kind of thing. Babysitting, for some of you it's babysitting or nursing. What's the Knight of Pentacles for? It's to do with the 5, which is family, and it's to do with something's got to be left. Something has to be left with Aries. So it has to be left with Aries. I think that that's just stuck at home and wanting to go out and on search for something more. 15, which is the 6 of Cups, which is there. So it's something to do with family. So what is this 7 of Cups for? The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Sorry, I should have left more time for these guys, but I've been in a rush. I'm going through extreme amounts of family karma. Now Saturn has gone direct. So, someone, you've got water sign, could be Scorpio, or higher education, King of Swords. Someone could feel someone's very controlling though, that they're standing in their masculine. This is a masculine version of somebody. They've got their mind under control and their own feelings under control. Whether the other people see it that way or not, that would be causing a fight if you don't. If you're in alignment with them, this person is a good person to whoever it is, that to themselves, because they've got their mind under control and they've got their head under control. Their feelings and their emotions are all under control. But somebody doesn't like that they do. That would be because you'll be fighting their head and their conditioning and not their feelings. Because this person has got more of a structure now where they don't deal with just feelings, they deal with all of them. They're quite balanced. But a lot of you might not be seeing it that way. What's the 5 of Swords for? The 5 of Swords. Because this person's looking for a fight. What's the 5? 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. It's probably to do with a message that might be sent, that's just like, or someone just says something and it's just like, your communication, it's just like, where is it? It's not, you can't just offer me a cup, that's just not enough. Whatever you're saying is just, it annoys me, put it that way. It annoys somebody. These messages that are spoken or actually just sent to someone, they're just like annoying. It annoys somebody. What's the Page of Cups for? Page of Cups is, you got Leo, opportunity, Virgo, and the Devil. But it might be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's got a very toxic way of communicating with somebody, and it triggers somebody off, and it annoys them. Capricorn, Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo. And it's kind of like the communication is just like, I don't know, it's like, yeah, I'm really not sure yet, I don't know. And then there could be an argument that arises for some of you. I mean, it all stems from the 5, meaning like there's conflict that someone has about actually moving on or moving forward. Because they still might be in a state of trying to look at some kind of addiction that they have, but this person could really be at a low vibration that's just searching and searching and searching and searching and searching and searching and searching for this one opportunity here that could well be missed, but it's kind of like not. It's kind of like I'm just leading my way to fighting with this person here that it might be a teasing energy for some of you. This could be a flirty energy for some of you, because this would be someone that teases, not either mentally or just like teases. Okay, teases. But they're teetering on the balance of something. So if that's a Capricorn, Virgo, they're really struggling with something. Really struggling with something. It might even be just with family members that they've got going on, and that's just something to do with their family, and it's just causing an array for them to be able to move on. But some of you have definitely got all the Two of Cups kind of. Some are new and some are old. Something old, something new, something blue. So we're going to leave it at there for the moment. That is your reading for the weekend, fire signs. I hope you get on very well, and I'll see you again soon, guys. Peace.